welcome back to episode 2 of Hoptober.
係咩嚟㗎？你哋知唔知道係咩嚟㗎？啊，我記得啦，以前阿爹帶我行食嗰啲啊，咩嚟㗎？咪大包咯，豬咁痛。
Our second recommendation for Hoptober is Vampire Kids from 1990. A brief synopsis from IMDb is as follows. A tourist group is forced by an accident to stay at a deserted village. The travellers discover a big diamond and steal it. Unfortunately, the diamond is cursed and enables a monster to gain incredible power. He forces 5 vampire kids to bring him blood from the travellers in order to rejuvenate. The kids are unable to complete the task and are caught by the humans. The monster is furious and prepares to kill the little vampires and the travellers.
So we were split on this one really. I think when we watched it initially, we both kind of laughed it off as a little bit of nothingness. But over time, a little bit of charm has endeared myself towards it, or I think Mrs. Hopper is still not 100%.
Still on the fence.
Still on the fence. But if you do like the Mr. Vampire films and you're hardcore into them and you've got to see all the Jiangshi genre films, this is another one, and it's a little bit of interest because we've got Billy Lau in there, who, as you know, is from Mr. Vampire. We got one of our favourite ever actresses in there, Sandra Ng. Fui-On also turns up as a vampire, albeit briefly. And then of course we got one of my very favourites, Amy Yip, wearing a little wrap-round dress and sandals and looking extremely gorgeous. And her brother is played by Frankie, who many will recognise from the recent release from 88 films of Story of Ricky. He was one of the villains in that, and he also turns up in things like Full Contact with Simon Yam and Chow Yun-Fat. So the vampire kids in this, they have fantastic costumes. There's a little bit of nice photography in this, but I would say my caveat would be, if you don't like goofy Hong Kong humour and you're not really into Jiangshi drama, then perhaps skip this. But if, like me, you like anything with Amy Yip, Sandra Ng in it, and you like hopping vampire films, no matter what the standard, then it's fair to say you could enjoy this.
Yeah, if you like a bit of bonkers.
It is completely bonkers, isn't it? As for availability on this one, this film is a Hong Kong Blu-ray that we have, and there is currently no trailer that we can find on YouTube, so this video that you're getting today is probably going to be the most likely indicator of whether you enjoy this or not. But the Hong Kong Blu-ray, it's been out for a while now, so if you go to your online Hong Kong Blu-ray stores, you should be able to find it pretty cheap, and that's our recommendation. Don't pay too much for it. If you can get it cheap and you fancy it, give it a go.
乜嘢啊？仲喺度駁口駁舌係嘛？唔念咒你哋都唔知死嘅。
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Hoptober.
And we hope to see you next time.
冇啊！